Hello everyone. Hello, my name is Cruz, as you should know, and today we are going to be talking about random reviews. The random review series I have. Random reviews because I get no sleep. But you see, it's like 7. That's like pretty much the afternoon about to be night, right? But here's the thing. I'm gonna call this series Random Reviews because I got no task from my mother this afternoon, right? And instead of a blue jacket, I'm gonna wear a red one. So instead of talking about video games, I'm gonna be talking about films. That's right. Instead of talking about Lego Star Wars, we're gonna be talking about movies. I should probably make that Lego Star Wars one. And the movie I'm gonna be talking about is a movie I saw recently called La La Land. I'm sure you heard of it. It got released in 2016, and oh my gosh, it's beautiful. There's a lot of words I cannot say about this film that has not already been said before. I cannot have a unique opinion because guess what? This movie came out in 2016. It's probably already been said before, which is like, oh, boo-hoo to me, but do I care? No, I said so much stuff about Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. Have others said it before? Probably. But do you think I care? No. I want to talk about something I love, right? Just because other people love that for the same exact reasons I love it doesn't mean that I don't care about it. Like, think about it. Everyone has a different opinion on something, and yet there's like one thing most people can agree on, like the fact that this is a good film, a beautiful film. It's a musical, fun fact, and something I didn't know. The only thing I saw about the film before I actually watched the movie was this. Like, I never seen any screenshots of the movie, just La La Land with this iconic scene of the part of where it's talk about a lovely night, right? You wouldn't understand if you haven't seen the film, but this movie is actually pretty cool. It's amazing. It's beautiful, as I said before. The cinematography, which in 2017 for the Oscars, it won for Best Cinematography and a bunch of other awards, where sadly, except for Best Picture, which was given to Moonlight. I don't know if you could tell. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so this movie's amazing, right? The music is actually, it's like on point. The music is catchy. It's very jazzy. A lot of the songs have jazz. What was the song called? City of Stars, right? They sing that song a lot of times, different versions of the song in the movie, and it is fantastic. Wow, I have a lot to say about this movie. The acting, beautiful. I should probably say spoiler warnings, just in case I say some spoilers. Doesn't matter. Guess what? You're watching my channel, and you shouldn't even care in the first place. Anyway, so we talk about La La Land with our main character Sebastian and Mia. Mia wants to be an actress, with Sebastian wanting to open a jazz club, which I respect. So cool. Just very beautiful film. Like, I cannot comprehend to tell you how beautiful this film is. There's so many words I have to say about this film. But the other thing I like about the film is that, spoiler warnings, they start dating. Wow. Who could guess that? But when would that be? The end? Near the end? Like, the very beginning of, like, the very ending of the beginning, in fact. Like, very interesting how fast they get together. And then you just, like, live with them. And I just love that. You just get to learn these characters. You're just watching the movie. You're not expecting like some big giant boss battle like in a Marvel movie. No one has any goals. Well, they have their goals. No, to be an actress, get the jazz, open up the jazz club, right? No, duh. But you just live with them. You see how much they love each other. You see the dancing. You see them playing. See conversation. They get ideas. You're just watching them just live their life. You're just watching someone have a life. That's it. And it's really great. And something I love, a lot of people don't love it. They still think it's good, but the ending, right? The ending, is like really hard to explain. But basically, the ending has like a 5 year gap, a 5 year later, right, time skip, where it breaks your subversion of expectations, right? Mia goes to Paris to go film a film because she got a part, good for her. And Sebastian is gonna go on tour, I think. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Doesn't matter. They're going their separate ways. And then you think, oh, probably you would think, oh, they're probably gonna get together every once in a while, right? They don't at all. Throughout like the 5 years, they just don't see each other. They don't even mind to call each other. They just wait. Did he even get her phone number? I don't know. Doesn't matter, right? It's just like you see them, and then you're just like, no way. Sebastian and Mia had a family. They don't. It's with another guy. The soulmates didn't get to be with each other. And that's usually how life is. You think you found the one, and it turns out they are the one. But because you two have very different goals, you just can't be with each other. Just can't. It happens, man. It just happens, bro. I can't relate to it, but I know it happens, right? Happens to everyone. You see, wow, I'm gonna marry that person someday. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you end up with some guy you don't like or some guy you love, but not as much as the other guy, right? It happens, okay? I have a lot to say about this film. Let's see here. I talked about the music, which was also pretty great, very catchy. I said that. I talked about the cinematography, which is beautiful, and then I talked about the film itself, right? Oh yeah, another thing I didn't mention. I think I mentioned it a bit while back. Is that the acting was pretty good, and like, oh, here's something else. The colors, right? It's mentioned a lot in the film. As you can see here, like this one thing alone, it has a lot of color. Like simple purple, yellow, and a white. Those three, right? The white one isn't super important, but the yellow and purple, they pop out. The purple in the background. And it also happens a lot in the film. As you see the relationship grow stronger or weaker, or as they reconnect, as they fall in love. The colors are a very essential part of the film. It is fantastic. Wow, who could have expected that? Oh, and also, here's another reason why this movie is absolutely a masterpiece. J.K. Simmons is in it. That's right. Like the last film, this guy, whoever made it, I think it starts with like a D. Sorry, but it's just. Anyways, the last film this guy made also had J.K. Simmons. It was more important in that film, but like. J.K. Simmons, am I right, guys? We all love J.K. Simmons, right? He beats up his children, and like he beat up his one child in Invincible, and then like what else did he do? Make critiques about Spider-Man not being a menace and all, just the little things. But I like J.K. Simmons, and I'm pretty sure you do too. I don't know if you can hear, but I have the soundtrack playing in the background. I think I'm gonna do that for a lot of these videos. I think I'm gonna put more effort into these than the ones when I get no sleep at night. Probably because the thing is, I like films. I love films, and it's just art, right? It can be wonderful art, like this movie. It's just like the relationship between these two is amazing, and it's just And then here's something I like in the ending, right? The 5 year gap and all that yada yada. You know how they don't get with each other, right? Just and then when they see each other, they I don't know if they both had it or just Mia. Doesn't matter. It just shows you, the audience, the life they could have had. The life they could have had. And it's just very interesting. So interesting. How you see this like few minute segment of the life they could have had. They could have had a family with each other. They really were meant to be, but they were perfect for each other. But sadly, I think I messed up my words. I said it was meant to be. My bad. I said they're yes, they are perfect for each other, but they weren't meant to be. It happens. As I said before, just because you meet the one, right? Your soulmate. Just yeah, you met him, but like I love this film. Also, another thing I like about it is that I kind of forgot about the runtime. The movie is 2 hours, not super long per se, but dang, I a good movie, in my personal opinion, is a movie that doesn't make you think about the runtime. Like every single Marvel fan thinking, "Oh, this is too short," and yada yada. I really don't care about that though. If a movie makes it feel long or makes you feel short for the amount of time you had in that film, it's just like it must be good, right? It just got you invested. You don't want it to end. You just love living with these characters. You love seeing them love each other. You love Mia's and Sebastian's relationship growing or appearing. It's just a very nice film. Why are there so many movies that makes actors sing when they had no singing? Yeah, I'm gonna mention that. Yeah, like yeah, movies like The Greatest Showman, Tick Tick Boom, right? Hugh Jackman. Oh, that's Wolverine. There's no way he could sing. He could sing, bro. Andrew Garfield, Spider Man, bro. Spider Man can sing. Yes, he can. And then like these two, right? They can sing, bro. Like their voices were amazing. Everyone's voices was amazing. City of Stars is amazing. The movie's amazing. Please go watch it. I give it a 9 out of 10. It's probably in like my top 20. Um, Probably like my favorite musical of all time for one reason only. I love jazz. Oh my gosh, jazz is cool. Jazz is cool. I really need to make saxophone playing a hobby. I don't play band in school, but I really love music. I love music. I love film. I love art. When art is done really well, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Well, I think that's all I have to say about the thing. The film was amazing, yada yada. Go watch it. Yes, watch the series now.